Are you looking for the best electric pressure cooker 2025? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best electric pressure cooker on the market. Before we get started with our video, click in the description link to buy good quality products. At number 1. Instant Pot Rio 6 Quart. When Instant Pot decided to update its best-selling Duo model in 2022, our first thought was, why mess with a classic? But after putting the new Rio model to the test, we're glad the company opted for a refresh, and it has quickly become one of our top electric pressure cooker recommendations. Like the Duo, the Rio easily adapts to your cooking needs with its 7 built-in functions: pressure cook, slow cook, saute, rice cooker, steamer, yogurt maker and warmer, and 13 programs you can customize, for example, soup/broth, poultry, and cake. Its stainless steel lid and pot are still dishwasher safe, and a delayed start program remains handy. The Rio, which comes in black, differentiating it from the stainless steel Duo, also features an improved interface that we found incredibly intuitive. Besides being easier to read, it also adds a progress bar, which leaves no question as to whether the cooker is preheating, cooking, or keeping food warm. A start button is another welcome new feature that makes things easier. With the Duo, it isn't as clear that you've started the cooking process, and rubber, anti-spin stoppers on the pot come in handy when stirring or sautéing. We appreciated a bunch of other small adjustments too. The updated easy release steam switch allowed us to do a quick release without fear of burning our fingers or hand as all that heat blasts out. The redesigned lid can rest in the handle, which helps keep your counter cleaner. Plus, the overall slimmer profile, measuring just under 14 inches wide including the handles and 12.6 inches high, takes up less counter and cabinet space than the previous Duo. As far as our recipe tests went, the results we got from the Rio were right on par with the Duo. We did get less consistent results than we did from our overall favorite, the Instant Pot Pro Plus, so while the Rio definitely improves on its predecessor in convenience and design, it doesn't replace the higher-end models. That said, if you've worn out your Duo, ours has lasted great for the last 5 years, or you're just testing out the pressure cooker waters and you don't want to spend a bunch of money to experiment, this is a great option for wading in. Number 2. Tefal Clipso Pressure Cooker. The Tefal Clipso was a breeze to use. In our tests, the Clipso pressurized very quickly. As with all stovetop models, you bring up the heat to your desired setting, and once steam begins to release through the valve, it's time to reduce the heat and set your timer. We quickly found the sweet spot and noted that the pot held its pressure nicely throughout the cooking time, with little need for turning the heat up or down. Like the electric pressure cookers, all the stovetop models performed well in our recipe tests, although some earned more points for better consistency, texture, and faster cook time. So while the Kuhn-Ricken beat out the Tefal when it came to making beans, risotto and stew, for about $155 less, the Tefal still did an admirable job. The model comes with a steam basket and tripod and is dishwasher safe when you remove the gasket and pressure valve. It comes with a 10-year warranty against defects or premature deterioration, and, for other parts, a 1-year warranty is included. And we appreciate the side handles on the pot that allow for easy maneuvering. But what sets the Tefal apart from other models is its unique lid. Designed for one-hand use, the lid clamps down on the pot with jaws that lock into place with the press of a button. Once you're done cooking and the pressure is released, you can release it by twisting the steam release valve from the cooking icon to the steam icon. The lid opens by pressing the top of a large knob. As a safety feature, the lid will not open until all pressure is released. The Clipso is only offered in a 6.3 quart capacity, which offers plenty of room to cook for a family of 4, and is still compact for storage. For convenience and price, we believe this is a great pressure cooker for beginners and veterans alike. Number 3. Cuisinart Multicooker Pressure Cooker, 6 Quart. There was a lot we liked about Cuisinart's pressure cooker. It has a unique squarish shape, 12 pre-programmed settings, a large and easy-to-read LCD display, both dial and push-button controls, and it comes with a handy trivet and stand. The non-stick cooking pot made cleaning a snap, and we liked the way the lid locked into place with little effort by simply turning a knob. Cook times were a little longer than for the other machines we tested, but results were good so long as we compensated. We had to cook the beans 5 minutes longer than the recipe called for, but they turned out nicely with the added time. The risotto had a nice texture after we sautéed it for a few extra minutes to finish the rice, and the stew was nice and tender. A big plus for this machine is the steam release button and preheat indicator that allow you to see your cooking progress. We didn't like that the lid is attached at the back. Most of its competitors are attached on the side or lift off completely, because it makes opening the machine a little scary, as any remaining steam is pointed right at your face. The controls were also a bit less intuitive than our winning models. Number 4. Instant Pot Rio Wide Plus, 7.5 quart. Instant Pot has also updated the Duo Plus with the Rio Wide Plus, which boasts 35% more surface area than the earlier model for easier sautéing and has enough room for a 5-pound chicken or 9-inch springform pan. But that also means it's wider, taking up precious counter and cabinet space. For most other applications, we didn't find the extra surface area worth an additional $80 over the 6-quart Rio. However, if you have a big family or dream of preparing one-pot meals, the Rio Wide Plus does have some nice features besides that bigger pot. You'll get 9 programs: pressure cook, slow cook, rice cooker, steam, sauté, yogurt, sous vide, cake and keep warm, 25 built-in smart recipes with instructions on the display and an OK to open lid message, a much appreciated added safety feature in our kitchen. Like the basic Rio, the lid and pot are dishwasher safe. There's a delay start option, and the updated progress bar tells you when your food is preheating, cooking or keeping warm. But unless you plan to sauté big whole roasts, racks of ribs or briskets, we'd stick with the Pro Plus for roughly the same price. Number 5. Instant Pot Duo Crisp Plus Air Fryer, 8 quart. If you love the Instant Pot Duo and also love using an air fryer, this may be just the electric pressure cooker option for you. We found it performed identically to the Duo when it came to pressure cooking our 3 recipes, and the interface is also essentially the same as the Duo, though it has 4 more cooking functions than that model. All 11 include roast, slow cooker, pressure cooker, air fry, sauté, sous vide, bake, broil, steam, warm and dehydrate. However, it's about twice as heavy as the Duo, and with the air fryer lid, it also comes with a regular lid. It requires a lot of vertical storage and counter space, though not as much as 2 separate appliances. Included are a broil/dehydrating tray, multi-level air fryer basket base, protective pad, storage cover and rack. So, if you think an air fryer pressure cooker combo would save room and you'd use it frequently, this model is certainly worth considering. Otherwise, the Duo will work just fine and the Pro Plus will perform even better.